Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Louis Vuitton, and in today's video we will be talking about my first luxury handbag purchase. I'll be reviewing the Louis Vuitton Alma BB and also going over a few things that you may want to consider before you buy this bag or before you purchase any other luxury handbag. If you like this kind of content and you'd like to see more from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and the bell so that you're notified every time I post. And with that being said, let's get into the review. So when you first get your bag, it comes in the infamous Louis Vuitton box, and then you open it up and boom, there is your bag in your dust bag, and it comes like so. I have the Louis Vuitton Alma BB in Damier Bin or Bean. The bag comes with this little key and it also comes with a lock. Mine is inside the bag. The lock comes in its own little dust bag, and the bag also comes with a strap. Here is what it looks like, and I will be giving you guys some mod shots just so you know how the bag looks on me. I am 5'5", so when you see those mod shots, you'll know how to compare it to yourself. Now, first I want to talk about price. A lot of people's biggest concern is price when buying anything, so I just want to tell you guys how much I paid for the bag and how much it is currently selling for. I bought it for $1556.91, and that is including tax. The bag is now selling for retail at $1620 before tax. So I bought my bag in October of 2020, and honestly, at the time, there were people having trouble getting the bag. I was doing a lot of research, as you are probably right now doing research on the bag, and it seemed like it was a really hard bag to get. I don't know why, but it was like, if you did go on the Louis Vuitton website or app, and I'll actually go on it right now to show you guys. But if you go on, it'll say that it's unavailable. Honestly, I feel like it's just a supply and demand thing. You guys know when a bag is highly sought after, they make sure that there's limited quantity available. And that's just the situation with this bag. And I'm on the app right now, and it does say that the item is out of stock and unavailable. It says that it's out of stock and unavailable online. However, that's exactly what it said when I was going to purchase my bag in 2020. And the way I got around that was I just called. Honestly, that's all I did. I called, they put me on with a sales rep, and I asked if they had the bag available, and she said, yeah, do you want to buy it? And I did. It was for my birthday. This was around the time where Corona was having everybody depressed in 2020, and I, like everyone else, was just in the house, had no plans, and for my birthday I decided that instead of like going anywhere, I was just gonna buy myself my first luxury handbag. So I ordered the bag on October 7th of 2020, and it was literally available for pickup the next day. So I received an email that told me that my bag was ready to be collected, and then I went down to the Louis Vuitton store, waited for them to assign me an essay, and they showed me my bag. They put the key on there for me, they put the lock on, they let me see the bag, and then I just went on with my day. Now, after I've had it for over a year, I want to give you guys a pros and cons list of things that I love about the bag and things that I would probably change about it. And first, let's get into cons so we end on a good note. So the first con of this bag is the strap. If you're watching multiple of these videos about the Alma BB, then I feel like that's a pretty common con that everyone has, is that the strap is not adjustable. So depending on how tall or short you are, the bag is going to hit you where it hits you. And for me, It could be a little bit higher, like the strap is a little bit long, but it's doable. It wasn't a deal breaker for me that the strap wasn't adjustable, but it is a little annoying that like you can't fix the strap so that you can wear it however you want. It's, you know, it's one size fits all, and wherever the bag hits you is where it hits you. You can purchase an adjustable strap separately, but I feel like for someone who is buying their first handbag especially, you're already a little hesitant about spending that much money on a bag, and you don't want to have to buy extra accessories just to go with your one bag. The next con for me would be that it's kind of loud. And I know that like when you're buying this bag, you're buying it to say, hey, look at my Louis Vuitton, but honestly, I'm a simple girl. I like simple things, and this sometimes honestly makes me have imposter syndrome when I go outside. I'm like, oh my god, this bag is like really loud. It's saying a lot. If you are interested in the shape, they do have other styles available that are a little bit more subtle. I'll put some up on the screen for you guys. They have the bag in epi leather, and it's literally just like a plain bag with no real symboling on it. It does have the Louis Vuitton lock, but other than that, you wouldn't really know that it's Louis Vuitton unless you knew. Like, if you know, you know, kind of the thing. So if I were to purchase this bag again, I might consider getting it in epi leather, as that one does not have the bold logoing. So the print can also be a pro, because this bag, this silhouette is my favorite silhouette to see the damier band print in. I was also considering the Neverfull in this print, and didn't get that bag for a slew of reasons that we're going to go over now when we talk about the pros. So the first pro of the Alma BB is that it is a very versatile bag. So I could wear this bag casually, I could dress this bag up, I could wear this to the amusement park, and I could wear this to a nice fancy dinner. The cost per wear on that bag, it honestly pays for itself, because it is so versatile and you could literally wear it anywhere, like any occasion the bag goes. It's not too dressy and it's not too casual to where it seems like you're forcing it into any situation. So that is my favorite thing about this bag, and I contribute that to the size and the print. Like I was saying, the print could also be a pro. Another pro of this bag is that you don't really have to baby it, because it is a canvas material, and it does have some leather on it. Like the straps are leather, the long strap, the handles, and this bottom part is leather, but the body of the bag is canvas. And honestly, you don't have to baby it and worry about it scratching up or anything like that because of that. A lot of people may think that it being canvas is a con, and to each his own. So if you're someone who's looking for like a good leather bag, a good quality leather bag, this bag is mostly canvas, so you may want to reach for something else. You may consider something else. But for me, buying my first luxury bag, I wanted to make sure that it was something that I could wear all the time and not have to worry about it getting dinged or scratched or any of that. And the main reason for not wanting it to get dinged or scratched, besides it like looking dingy after a while, is that the resale value on this bag is pretty good. So if you are someone who has a bag and wants to resell, you don't have to worry about losing any money on the bag, because it's literally being sold right now for the same price, if not more, for retail. My final pro that I really love about this bag is the size. For it to be so versatile and for you to be able to wear it to virtually anywhere, it's a pretty decent size, because when you think about an evening bag, you usually think smaller, and when you think about a day bag, you may think bigger. So one thing I liked was that it was small but not too small. And the reason I say that is because I could fit a full-size wallet in here and still have room for things like my phone, sunglasses, hand sanitizer, all of that. And I just wanted to show you guys here. I do also have a Louis Vuitton full-size wallet, and it does fit in here. And you don't really have to struggle getting it in. Like, it's in there, and you still have space for all of your other stuff. I could put my phone in here, and I still have room. Like, I could still put other things up in here. Like, let me show you. Like, for it to be a small bag, it's pretty spacious. I don't carry much outside of like my wallet, my keys, my phone, and you know, hand sanitizer and that kind of stuff. For my use and the things that I'm carrying on a day-to-day basis, it's a very good size without being too big still. So all in all, I would say that I recommend this bag. I think that it is a beautiful bag. It can be worn so many ways, like I've mentioned today. And the two cons, one not really even being a con, which was the print. The cons didn't really affect my decision as much because of just how great of a bag it has been. And honestly, I'm a top handle kind of girl. I like holding my bag in my hand. So the crossbody strap is honestly more for function than fashion for me. If it was a fashion thing and I needed the bag to fall at a certain part of my body, like if I needed it to fall higher, then I probably would get an adjustable strap. But I'm a top handle girl. I like holding my bags, and it didn't really have that much an effect for me, the strap being not adjustable. That being said, I do want to give you guys just a few tips on buying your first luxury bag and things to consider. The first thing I would consider when buying my first luxury bag that I did consider was my use. What do I want to use this bag for? How often do I really want to use this bag? And where am I going when I wear this bag? So for me, the answer was everywhere, every time, all day, every day. I knew that starting out, I wasn't gonna have $1,500 every month to buy a new bag, and I needed to be able to wear my bag with all of the outfits that I'm trying to create and not have to put so much stress on myself when getting ready and thinking about my outfit and is my bag gonna go. Versatility was very important to me. However, that may not be for you. You may want a bag to wear to work, or you may want a bag to wear on date nights. So just consider where you're wearing this bag, how often you want to pull it out of its dust bag and get some use out of it. The second would be the material. Like we talked about today, my bag is a canvas material, meaning that it's not going to scratch as easily, it's not going to get as worn as easily. So again, if you're choosing like an evening bag, you may be okay with getting like a softer, more supple leather bag versus something that you want to wear to work. You may consider getting something that's a little bit more like durable and can handle scratches and weather. That's another thing. Can you wear your bag in the rain? Or are you gonna be like running to get under shelter because your bag can't get wet? So those are some things that I would consider when it comes to material. Lastly would be cost. Obviously, you know, that's the biggest thing to consider when buying your bag. Leather bags in general, full leather bags are gonna cost you more. So maybe getting a bag like my Alma BB here spending $1,600 on this bag. You still have some leather on here. It's still a very nice, high quality bag, but it's not gonna cost you $3,000. I would recommend shopping with an up-and-coming designer. And this is a perfect way to get a good quality piece without the outrageous price tag. And usually this is because when you're starting out as a designer, I'm assuming you would want to make your bag more accessible so that people get it in their hands and know that you can deliver on quality and customer service and all of that good stuff. So with a bag from a up-and-coming designer, the quality is still there, the design is there, but the price is fractioned. If you've watched my 2022 luxury wishlist video, you would know that I have my eyes on an Anima Iris handbag, specifically a Zaza Grande, and I cannot wait to add that bag to my collection this year. But had I known about the brand, I would have considered getting a bag like this as well. And these bags are a fraction of the cost. The Zaza Grande that I'm speaking of specifically is $580 for a good quality leather bag. Now, I can't really attest to how the bag will hold up because I haven't purchased a bag from Anima Iris yet, but I can tell you just from looking at them that they look like really good quality genuine leather. So shopping with a brand like Anima Iris or Brandon Blackwood or your favorite small local designer would be a good way to get into luxury fashion at a fraction of the cost. I hope that you found this video helpful and that I could bring you one step closer to making a decision on your first luxury handbag or the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. So if you're thinking about getting your first luxury handbag this year, go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know what bags you're considering. And if this is not your first rodeo and you already have a couple handbags, let me know which was your first and what's your favorite designer. If you enjoyed today's video and you would like to see more from me, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get that notification every single time I post. Thank you guys for tuning into this video, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.